welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan Flowers. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey boo, welcome to another weekly vlog. This morning, it's Saturday. I ended my previous vlog off a little bit early because I'm like, I didn't really have much to do today besides my hot yoga class that I had this morning. And y'all can't see because of the color of the shirt, but like, goodness gracious, when I say intense. And what it was is I booked an hour and a half as opposed to just an hour because they had like a longer class since it's Saturday morning, I guess. I usually book my classes during the week. So this was my first Saturday morning class. First of all, it was packed in there. I was like, oh. I said, I've never seen this many people. Even when I first pulled up, it was so many cars in the parking lot, and I was just like, dang. Mind you, it was also later in the morning. So that was a little bit of a difference for me too, because I usually book earlier. But like, goodness gracious. It was a very intense class. That hour and a half is usually just an hour class. But that hour and a half kicked my behind. I was in there dripping sweat, like to the point where I was like, some poses I just had to be like, all right. Because what it is they do everything twice instead of just going through the whole motions just one time. So twice for everything. Girl, I'm tired. I actually already had in my head that I was going to come home and go to sleep because I was already tired waking up. I didn't go to bed like at a decent time, honestly. But I did stop at Wawa and get a matcha. So good. If you have a Wawa near you, their matchas are so good. Like, so good. I do get a vanilla matcha, so that's probably has. I don't know what the regular matcha has to do. I don't know what the regular matcha tastes like, so that probably has to do with it. With why I like it so much, it's like a vanilla matcha. So that's cool. I think they also have like, they have a bunch of other ones too. I never look at the other ones. I've seen a mint matcha before, but I don't get into all that type of stuff. Just give me my regular and call it a day. Now, what I will say is my hair, it's gotten wilder since it wasn't this wild this morning. But of course, after my hot yoga, it just blew up a little bit more. So I'm gonna like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it for work. I may just leave it for work. I'm not even gonna lie, because I don't even care that much. And I was talking to you guys in my previous vlog about just like loving my hair a little bit more and just not paying attention to it being short or being like not slicked down, and you know, just kind of like appreciating it for what it is. So I'm still working on the back, so we're not gonna talk too much about back there. So yeah, I'm about to take my shower finally. I should put something on my stomach, like I really should. So I'm going to get myself together, put some pajamas on, and just relax for the morning. I do have to work later. We may go out tonight. I'm not 100% sure, but I wanted to say hi, introduce the vlog, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, it's much later in the day. I ended up retwisting my hair. If you guys can tell, they look a little bit fresher. Literally, when I got to work, I was just like, let me just do this real quick. And I literally just twisted my hair up at work. Now, I mentioned to you guys earlier that I might be going out. My friend is hosting something at like, I think it's at a bar. I don't really know. We're gonna see. But my friend Monty, I mentioned her before on my channel a million times before. I'm just wearing this little denim jumpsuit from Zara, and then my little como de garçons because it's just like whatever. And then my necklace is just my Morgan necklace, and I think this one, oh, this other one is from Franshause, the little black owned business. I always have a code for her website linked below. And then my earrings are just the Zara ones. I feel so incomplete because I don't have any makeup on. Like, I feel like I don't feel finished almost. But I didn't feel like putting makeup on. Like, I'm literally just trying to run out real quick. I really wasn't anticipating on even wearing a staple earring. I just was kind of like chilling a little bit, but whatever. Perfume, Killian, Princess. Get in with it. And then in my bag is just gonna be my Telfar because it can fit my camera. We're going to like a bar, so I should be able to bring my camera. So, excuse me, I shouldn't have any issues with that. My perfume is the Ami Collet. I think I mentioned this to you guys before, but the Ami Collet left a white line before, so I'm a little scared. I might pack a different lip gloss because I don't want to play them games. Let me see. Oh. See? Wait, this is like, can y'all see that? Oh, this is like real life proof. Is it my lips? Does this happen to y'all? Oh, see, oh my gosh. And I really like Ami Collet. Like, I really wanted to like it. Like, am I putting on too much? I don't know, but like, I hate that. I really do. I can't do the white line, cause then you can't see it, and I'm like, people, you in people face and you got the white line. That's not nothing I want to do. So, Old Reliable, my old lip gloss business. We're just gonna bring her because she never fails me. She gives me no white lines. I don't know why I'm even talking about it like, like I can like really like give it to you or something. But she never fails me. But it's literally 11, like 15. And I was trying to be out of the door by now, but I wanted to create some content. I just filmed like my outfit of the night, which is why I have my lights and stuff on. But let me get out of here. I'm not gonna be out long. We do have something to do tomorrow too. So yeah, I ain't gonna be out that long. Okay, let's go. Okay, I hate going in places by myself. There's always this like moment of anxiety. Like, I'm not by myself. Like, my friend is here. Like I said, my friend Monty is hosting it. But I'm just like, she's gonna be hosting, so like, okay, I guess I could sit at the bar and wait for Camille, but Camille is bringing her boo, so I'm like, oh my gosh, where my nigga at? Like, not me third wheeling. Well, not really, because I'm gonna be with Monty too, but it's just like, I want to go in with somebody. Okay. I'm about to get out the car, y'all. Words of affirmation. You can do this. It's not that deep. Oh, the car's coming. Hold on. Let me make sure they don't hit my car. Sometimes I'll be wondering that. I just be sitting here like, all right, now you better use that back camera if you got one. Don't tap my stuff. Especially because I'm sitting here, you know. You never know what people do. Ooh. Y'all see me waiting. I'm like, they getting kind of close. But you never know what. It's crazy though, because if something happens to your car and you're not anywhere to be found, it's just like, girl, you SOL. So that always sucks, the thought of it. So when I see people parking and like they're right next to me or behind me or in front of me, I'm just watching, like, scope the scenery out. Okay.
Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club, just to party. I'm there, I get paid to be. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me.
Hey guys, it's the morning, the next day. It's 11:37. So I'm not sure if I really explained what I was doing today. There's like this brunch thing that was put on by a girl that's like, she's I think she does like events in Philly. I'm not really sure, but it was sent to me and I was just like, oh, let's try this little brunch thing. It started at 11 and the tables are first come, first serve. So I just got here a little bit, like, I've actually been here since like 11:20, but it's like 11:40 right now because parking bound to make somebody mess my day up. Okay, because mind you, okay, I hate this position, but I don't have nowhere else to put y'all. I hate this spot, but I don't have nowhere else to put y'all. But I did the most rookie move ever. Wait, okay, I guess this is better. But I did the most rookie move ever. Hold on. where so basically what happened was I was driving up this little strip, right? It's like a one-way, well, it's like one side of the road goes this way, there's trees in the middle, the other side of the road goes the other way. So if I wanted to come back this way, I gotta go down, do a U-turn, and all that other stuff. So I'm driving by and I see this spot, literally where I'm parked now, but we're gonna come back to that. So I see the spot and I go to pull up next to it. I'm like, bet, I found a spot. I go to try and do my little parallel park. It's tight. I'm just like, this is kind of tight. And then there were people standing outside of the car. So I'm like, all right, I don't want to look too crazy. I think the spot is just too tight. So I drive off. I'm like, you know what, forget it. I'm going to try and find something else. I don't find nothing else. So basically, I don't find nothing else. I'm driving by on the opposite side of the road, and I look over, and I'm looking at the spot, and I'm like, you know what? It doesn't look that small. Like, it looks like my car can fit. My car is fairly small itself, like, compared to my old car. Like, I was like, I might be able to fit. So I go to try to come back around, because mind you, I have to now go down to the light, come all the way down and back around. Of course, as I'm driving by, there's a truck actually parking in the spot. And I said, Morgan, that was the most rookie move ever, because now I feel like I could have been taking that spot and I just did all of that for nothing. So now I'm just circling, not finding nothing. I'm going up and down the streets. Now I'm irked. I said, Morgan, I'm so disappointed in you, because that was an opportunity for the one space, and it was the first spot I found driving by. Like, I drove around and it was right there, like right in my face. Boom. I messed it up by being like, oh, it's too small. It wasn't even too small, because it was a whole, like, it wasn't like a big truck that was fitting in here. It was like one of those little compact truck looking things, but it wasn't a car, it was a truck. And I was like, Morgan, you could have had a spot. So then I'm like going around, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not finding a parking spot. Mind you, I said the tables are first come, first serve, but the catch to that is the first person that's there, you have a time limit on the table. So it's just like, I don't want to get there before my friends, and they don't get there until another 30 minutes, and I'm just sitting at the table taking up space. And then they only get a certain amount of time now because I was there early. So I'm trying to wait for them a little bit before, and if we don't have a table, we just don't have a table. It's just like whatever. So time is going on, or I'm driving around now at this point, because I'm like, I cannot find anything. I come back up to the same little area and I look over, I'm just like and lo and behold, it was a spot like a couple cars down from where I was originally trying to park. So I found a spot. Now, I don't know about everybody else, because the way these parking spots, it's a very popular area. This is the waterfront, which is like, I'm gonna try and get the bridge is like right there. So you see the people all like walking. So this is a very popular spot. People are walking their dogs, running, like it's a lot going on. It's a beautiful day. Like I almost feel like I'm hot with this little like Zara knit dress on. I didn't even really show y'all my outfit either, but basically I can't show y'all right now because the dress is kind of risen a little bit. But it's a beautiful day. So it's busy, you know, the people are out. My car says 58 degrees. That is just global warming, child. So I'm going to see where my friends are, what their ETAs are, so that I can get out this car, because like I said, I'm hot. I'm sitting in the sun. So we're going to see how this is. Hopefully we can get a table. Like hopefully it's not too packed. I've never been to this venue before, so I don't know like what the vibe is. I've never been to one of the girls like events that she's hosted, so I don't know if people be popping out. I don't really know. So hopefully we can get a spot. Fingers crossed. How pretty. Yeah. Give us the hair twirls.
He said he came from Jamaica. He owned a couple acres, a couple fake visas, cause he never got his papers. He was born love, fucking with them heartbreakers, but he was getting money with the movers and the shakers. He was mixing a couple things, bought like a couple rings, bricks in the condo and grants to sing. Left arm, baby mother tatted, 5-year been
So we're back in the car. Well, I'm back in the car. We finished with the brunch. We're about to go to a place called What the Fork, which is like a dinner hookah lounge. Like it's like a vibey type of situation. So we're gonna meet there. My sister's like a couple of spots behind me. She's about to leave now, so I'm gonna meet them over there. Yeah, little like vibe. It's literally 3 o'clock. I think this is the type of vibe that I love, like a nice day situation. I've really been out since 10 something in the morning. That's actually crazy. So we're just gonna go and get a little something so I can be home and chill and mind my business. Okay, bye. Hey guys, good morning. It's the next day. Yesterday was such a good day, and I even had to text my group chat like I had a good time with y'all today because first of all I love them, but second of all I just love a good day vibe. Like that's always, or lately I would say, that has really been my tea. Like that's really my thing. So we went to a couple different places. I was kind of recording throughout because I didn't really tap too much in because there was like music playing, and so we did a couple different things. The first thing we did was a brunch, this little brunch thing, which I kind of explained to you guys initially, where it was hosted by a girl in Philly. She does like events. And that was a cute place. I had never been to that location before, or none of us had ever been there. So that was a cute little spot to think about in the for the future. We were late, so we got a seat outside. So they had indoor seating, which had a top and a bottom floor, and then inside or outside they had tables outside. So it was a beautiful day. So we kind of just made it do what it do. It wasn't that bad. There were moments when we were like kind of cold, but for the most part, we still had a really good time. And then after that, we went to get hookah at this little spot in Philly called, I told you guys, it's called What the Fork. So we went there. We didn't stay there for that long. They ended up not open. Like my best friend was trying to get food, but the bar or the dinner menu didn't open until 6. But it was like 4 at the time. So we ended up just kind of getting hookah, just chilling, having water, and then we left. So that was a good day, honestly, because when I got home, I was hungry. I had some leftover food. I heated up. Oh, I had such a good, like, that was such a good night. I was roasting my toes. I took a shower. I took my hair out. I put it in two little pigtails. And I just chilled for the rest of the night, and it was just a very relaxing night. I went to bed a little bit early. Like I think it was like 10. It wasn't quite 11 yet when I went to bed, so that was a record for me. I'll take it. So this morning I did some laundry and I stopped and got a matcha. So I'm about to eat, but I was on TikTok earlier today. Wait. And I came across this TikTok of this story about a young white girl who she tried to summon a deity so that she can put a hex out on her black girlfriend. I thought it was really interesting. If you guys know anything about Papa Legba and that like whole culture, voodoo, like it's always been super interesting to me, right? But I would never, you know what I'm saying? Now it's so funny because a woman was saying in the video, like this is black culture, like essentially this is not for you, like it's something that is very sacred, it's closed off. She was saying like voodoo, like that's a space that you have to be invited in, you have to be born into, you have to have like family that is like deep into it because it's deep, right? So the woman died. Did I say that already? The white lady who tried to summon, she passed away mysteriously. I can't. Like, I really can't. Because I believe in it. I do. I just feel like it's just not something that I would tap into ever. And I'm black. So, if you're not black, I think that you should second guess it. Because I don't think it's for you as it is. Because it's not even for me. And I'm black. I would never. Because I understand that it's not my culture. It's not something that I was born into. I have no clue what I'm doing. I would have no clue what everyone's talking about. And as much as you Google it and you try to learn, you still need to learn from someone deeply in the space already. I wholeheartedly feel that way. You should be learning. If you're going to try and get into stuff like that, you got to be taught. Like you got to be in the trenches with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be immersed in that culture in order to even get a snippet of it. If you're not born into it, if it's not something that your family is already into, X, Y, and Z. So I was just like, dang. And people in her comments like, oh, it's not about race, but it is though. Like it is though. Like, is that not? when you think about voodooism, that is black culture. And if you don't know that, and if you don't think it's black culture, then you already struck out. You're already wrong. You're already learning from the wrong people. So it's just like, that is black culture. And I feel like some things it's just, if you know, you know. It's just like, some things are very strictly for a certain type of person. And that's how I feel. So I was just like, that was a very interesting story to me, because again, there's so much power on this earth that we can't explain. It may be a coincidence that she passed away mysteriously. She drowned in her bathtub or something like that. Like, girl, what are the statistics on that? Somebody look it up. Somebody look up the statistics. Not the fake watch. But like, that was a lot to me. And I was just like, dang. First of all, I don't want to learn nothing else. I'm not seeking it. I'm just not, because again, it's not my culture. It's not something I'm a part of. I'm not Haitian. Shout out to my Haitian girls. But I'm not Haitian, and I don't, you know, again, my family doesn't study that. Like, if that was a thing in my family, then I can understand why you would dibble and dabble into it. But other than that, mind your business, okay? Please, just do it. So that was an interesting story on TikTok earlier. I was just like, dang, not the mysterious pass away. No, it's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at, okay. Anyway, I'm about to eat. But I wanted to say hi this morning. I'm going to put my laundry away and be responsible and do it now or after I eat, because I'm like, it will sit and I don't want it to. Okay. Hey y'all. I've been thinking about the topic of like how much it irritates me when men act like they can't do something. Or like, I don't know if it's an act. In some cases it's probably not an act, but I kind of thought about the topic as a whole, because like, if you guys have been seeing posts about like weaponized incompetence, that topic gives me the biggest ick. Like, it really truly does. When again, men act like they don't know how to do stuff. Like, that bothers me. And then I thought about I think it was a Reddit post when this man was giving tips to other men on how to get your wife to stop asking you to do stuff. And I was just like, wow, like the fact that men really, some men, I can't say all, of course, but the fact that there are men out there who think that way, I was so disgusted by that, right? Because if you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but the post was basically like, the man was giving advice on like how to, like I said, get your wife to stop asking you to do things. And basically he said, when your wife asks you to do something, eagerly do it. Like, go ahead and jump up to do it. Like, sure, babe. Yeah, like, oh, can you make the kids some eggs this morning? You jump up I actually don't like the smell of this. It's too sweet. This is the bread. It's a leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna keep using it because like, but it's super sweet. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's really sweet though, like almost overbearing. But anyway, but it was like, you should he was saying like, telling other men that they should eagerly perform the task. Like, babe, can you make the kids some eggs this morning? You jump up, go make them the eggs. Like, okay, cool, babe, sure, I'll do it. But he was saying to do it completely wrong so that she just gets tired of asking you to do stuff. And I'm just like, that is so disgusting to me. Yo, like, weaponized incompetence, like, that's the biggest ick ever, because you can't do something very simple. That's such a turnoff. I hate when men act like they don't know nothing. I hate that. I really do. Like, it really grinds my gears. So basically, you know, women get tired of asking you to do it. She just like, you know what, I'll do it myself if you're gonna do it wrong. Or like, this like trending talk about men who don't know how to shop, like men who do the shopper apps and they just completely be butchering your meal. It's just like, why y'all acting like y'all don't know how to do nothing? That just like that really irks me, and I really wonder what the source of that is. Do y'all genuinely don't know how to do simple stuff? Or is it a facade so that people don't ask you to do stuff? This one piece don't want to sit down ever. Like earlier in the vlog, that really killed me. I gotta gel that down. But like acting like you don't know how to do something, oh my goodness. And it also reminded me of being at work, because I was like, yo, my coworkers be irking me sometimes. And work is probably where I get the most annoyed throughout my week. Like, it's usually something that irks me at work, and I know it's like, oh, you shouldn't take it that personally, but like, no, they be irking me because they do dumb stuff. Like, I don't, and again, it goes back to, I don't know if this is a facade or do you really not know how to do stuff. For example, last week, you know, like when you were younger and your mom told you to take the chicken out, you better make sure you take that chicken out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's for dinner. Like, it's a process. And I don't know if you guys have noticed about me, I'm such a person of routine. I need like a structure. You know, I have my planner, I have my calendar, I like a structure. So when I come into work, one of the first things that I do is I start dinner, because I like to get it out of the way. I at least like to have an idea. So one day I take meat out. I say, cool, I'm gonna take this out for tomorrow. And I didn't even brush my hair or nothing. But I was like, I'm gonna take this meat out for tomorrow, so that when I come into work, it's already unthawed. I can get started on the meal, get it out the way, yada yada boom bada. So why do I come into work the next day and I'm looking for the meat? I'm like, I'm looking on the counter, I'm looking, I'm in the fridge, I'm in the cabinets at this point, because I'm like, where's this meat that I took out? I know I took it out. I go in the freezer, where is it? Take a wild guess. Somebody put it back in the freezer. And y'all, like, when I say y'all, when I say attitude on 10, like, when I say I had an attitude, and like to some people it's like, it's not that deep, like just take out something else, or just sit it on the counter and let it unthaw again. No. Why? Because number one, again, this goes back to me. Wait, where's my gel? This goes back to me liking a routine. Like, I like a routine. I like to have my stuff happening in a certain order. My clients get medications at certain times, of course. So I like to have a structure, so that when I have to go give them their medication, dinner's already done. Like, I have a structure, a flow of how I like to do things. So that messed up my flow so badly. And there was nothing else unthawed, of course. So I take out a piece of paper out of the printer, and I was like, I wrote on the note, if I take something out, leave it, because it messes up dinner for the next day. Piece of tape, stick it on the wall. Yo, I was so irritated, and I was so irritated. And I can laugh about it now, but I was just like, yo, I can't believe somebody would put it back. Like, where's the common sense? If you see something out unthawing, why would you think, it's probably almost like halfway unthawed at this point, right? Why would you think to put it back? So I text my coworkers, I said, hey, who put that meat back in the freezer that I had out for dinner? I text 3 coworkers, 2 of them are women, 1 of them is a man. Y'all know where I'm going with this. So basically the women are like, no, like, I would never do that. Like, I don't know who put it back, yada yada yada. I'm thinking maybe my client put it back, but she never touches what I be doing. Like, she don't, that's like not really her, that's not really her forte. So the women respond, and then here go the men. Hey Morgan, I'm sorry, yeah, I put it back, something something yada yada boom bada. And I was just like, hi, if I take something out, that means it's for dinner the next day. Like, that gives me the ick, because like, why would you do that? Like, what? I don't understand your reasoning for that. Like, if you see something is unthawing on the counter, why would you think to put it back? Like, I just don't. But again, people don't think the same way. I understand, but like, come on, your mom never had you take the chicken out? Like, I don't know. Like, what? Now, granted, he is I always struggle with this, because I don't know if I should call him Latino or if it should be, if he's Spanish. I'm not really sure, but he's not black, basically. So I'm like, maybe he has a different experience with his mom and like cooking and stuff. I don't know, but like, I was just like, he's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I said, it's fine. But I didn't have time to make anything else. So now I just got a wing dinner. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to make for my clients now, because it's nothing. I don't like cooking food from frozen. Like, I don't like doing that. I like it to be unthawed in the same way that I was taught growing up. That's just how I work. Again, my routine. I don't know what this look like, but it's just gonna look how it look. I just wanted to add some moisture to my hair, because when I leave it and when I pull it back for too long, it starts to get dry. So I really just wanted to moisturize it so that I can go out. I just need to go pay my rent. That's really it. I just wanted to, like, I looked crazy earlier, so. But anyway, I'm just like, I get it was an accident, I guess, but I'm just like, where would your mind be for you to think you got to put it back in the freezer? If you see it's unthawed it's out and it's unthawing because it was rock solid. Okay. And then another instance, we recently found out, okay, so my clients, they have like blood sugar. Okay. They get their blood sugar checked and stuff like that, because some of them get insulin, some of them have diabetes. So he recently discovered that you have to put the blood sugar, you have to document the blood sugar. I'm just like, you didn't know that you have to like, do we not work in this field? Like, you didn't know you had to document what their blood sugars are? Because we use those numbers, of course, to give to the endocrinologist, so the endocrinologist can see what their blood sugar levels are, so they can know if they need testing done, if they should be on insulin, if their insulin should be adjusted. And I'm just like, you didn't know you had to put. So for months that he's been here, there's been no document of certain clients' blood sugars, like during his shift. I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, that's on you, I guess. But it just was so interesting to me, because I feel like I hate when men act like they don't know nothing. Like, it just kind of came back to that thought, because I'm like, how do you not know that? Like, I don't know. It just seems so, like, basic. Like, basic. You should have a basic understanding of what this field is. But he didn't know nothing. I just was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. But for sure, that weaponized incompetence stuff, that grinds my gears. That grinds my gears. That will tick me off, for sure. Like, I need my man to know stuff. Like, I need my man to be, like, good up here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it shows me, is that, like, you're not good up here if you don't know certain basic stuff. Stuff that I feel like is basic. Like, you should have a basic understanding of regular things. Don't put the chicken away if you see it's unthawing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and work annoyance is a different type of annoyance. Like, I feel like, oh my gosh, like, I just feel like I be irked. Like, are y'all serious right now? Or like, I always have to pull myself out of my funk. And I feel like that's one thing that I like about myself. I'm able to do that with myself, pull myself out of my annoyance. But when I'm irked, I be like, girl, leave me alone. But just a quick side note, I like to use the Eco Styler. This doesn't hold as well as this does. I know this, I don't even want to know what's in here for it to hold that well. Like, you guys remember that Gorilla Glue story? Like, when the girl used Gorilla Glue on her hair and it was stuck forever. This kind of what that, not that this is that bad, of course, but this is like, it leaves your hair hard. Like, it'll have your hair stuck in whatever position you put it. I like to use it on my edges. I don't know if I guess I'll slick them down, I guess, because I'm about to just put some of this on here. I don't use the Eco Styler for my edges as much anymore, because it just doesn't hold as well as this does. Like, my edges are not going anywhere when I use this. This I'll use for like the top of my head and like throughout my hair, and this is just for like edges on the top, that extra like seal basically. But this right here, girl, I only need about that much. You see my finger? That's all you need, because that's gonna get the job all the way done. So just a little bit like this, I'll bring it down like that, call it a day. I am trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair next, but I've actually been like really liking the twister. I'm gonna put a picture of my hair the other day when I went out. I really liked how it like looked. Now, of course, I told you guys I'm still getting the back together. I'm not gonna mention that to you guys every time, because I feel like I always say it, but I'm still adjusting to the back of my hair, because it's still growing. But for the most part, I actually really was pretty comfortable with my hair, and how it looked, and I've just been liking it more. It has grown, so like that's a plus too. Now I can do styles like this without struggling to put it in a bun, and I'm not like fighting for that. I mean, as you can see, the hair is still, you know, I still got my little issues, but for the most part, I can definitely tell it's grown, and the back is not as short as it was, so I feel much more comfortable with my hair than I did before. So that's cool. I still gotta figure out what I want to do with it next. I probably need a trim. I definitely need a trim because when I took them locks out, I cut my hair. I definitely cut my hair like multiple times. I was like, you know what? I can't do nothing about it. The hair is clipped, it's gone already. Can't do nothing about it. So I'm about to run to the bank so I can pay my rent. If I didn't mention, it's Tuesday the 5th. So yeah. Tomorrow is Camille's cookbook club, so we're supposed to be making lamb chops. I should go and try and find it. I actually should do that today. It's 10:50. I should do that today, so that tomorrow I'm out running around looking for lamb chops. I've never made lamb chops before. I'm a little scared, but I guess it should be fairly simple. So okay, I just put on like a little sweatsuit situation, and I love this coat. Like, I don't think I've showed you this yet. But I got it from Boohoo, and it was actually on sale. It was so cute, and I love the green. Green is my favorite. And I just put my Doc Martens on it because it's raining. But I love this olive green like trench coat situation. It's like a pleather situation. I love it. Okay, all right. Okay, I decided to try Acme for the lamb chops. I googled it. They say they have them here. I guess. So I'm gonna go in here and see how much they are. And also, a friend of mine sent over some butter pecan ice cream that they had here. She said she got it from Acme. She's like, I knew somebody likes butter pecan ice cream. I said, yes, that's me. Oh, I forgot my music was playing. I said, that's me. But she said it was at Acme. So I thought about that too. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can get the lamb chops and the ice cream. Not to eat in one day, but just to have the ice cream in the freezer, like a little mini size. So yeah, let's go in. Okay. That was unsuccessful. That was unsuccessful because they had ground lamb, lamb cubes, veal, like a lamb chunk. Oh, this truck all over the thing, all over the curb. But they ain't had what I was looking for, so. Hi, Dios míos. Let me think. I did Google and ShopRite said, should I just call them first? Because I'm not about to be running all around the town. It's already 11:47. I do have to work later, so I really don't want to be running around the town, if I'm being quite honest. Let me see. I wonder if I can call them and ask them if they have any in the meat department. I really want to get this done before tomorrow because tomorrow is supposed to be rainy. I actually want to get. I'm off tomorrow basically, so I don't want to be still running around trying to figure it out, going to 8 different supermarkets like ShopRite. What location is that? So let me call and test my luck then, child. What time for this?
Contact our pharmacist to make an appointment. Our store is open from 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. every day. Press 4. The bakery department.
Wait while I transfer your call.
I always feel like they can't hear me when it's on the car. I need speaker.
Hey, department, how can I help you?
Hi, do you guys have any lamb chops?
Lamb chops, like loin lamb chops, lollipops?
Yeah, like lollipop.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Okay.
We carry them.
Perfect, thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Lollipop. Lollipop. Those kind. Okay, so let me just go to ShopRite and then I can go back home, get my life together, change my clothes so I can get ready for work. It is a rainy day. I know I have an appointment with one of my clients. So hello. My seatbelt, my string, the belt from the coat was in the way of the seatbelt and it wasn't letting me put it on. But let me run in there really quickly. I did look for the ice cream too, but they didn't have that kind. They had regular butter pecan, which is cool. I love butter pecan. It's my favorite. But I wanted the specific one. So like, I'm just kind of buying ice cream just to buy it. Like, I wanted that specific kind. If I'm going to get ice cream, I wanted to try that specific one. But it is what it is. Let's go. What I just thought about, I'm sitting here looking for the lamb chops. I didn't even look at the recipe. Like, rookie. Like, can you look at the recipe and see if it's anything else you need before you leave out of here? Let me see if I can find it. So we're using the Gabrielle McBay's Table for One cookbook like we've been doing. I'll leave the link to her page below. If you're looking for a cookbook, this is a digital one. So I literally just have it, a PDF file like on my phone of her cookbook. So that's cool. We're actually going to be looking for a new one soon because we're kind of making all the recipes at this point. So we have to look for a new cookbook. So we've been talking about some that we've like seen in passing, but let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the recipe calls for lamb chops, room temperature, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, Dijon mustard. Do I have Dijon mustard? I don't. I have honey mustard. It says raw honey. I do have honey. I do have hot sauce, garlic, minced garlic. I don't have rosemary. Small bowl, Dijon mustard with honey, season generously in a skillet. I mean, I say skillet. Heat one, boom, bada. Sear for 3 to 4 minutes or until the crust forms at the bottom. I do have a cast iron skillet, so we're going to be pulling that out tomorrow. And I guess I just need Dijon mustard. That's the only thing in the recipe that I don't have. Baste the chops and sauce and continue cooking for 5 minutes. Oh, I do have some butter. I prefer my lamb medium, at the most medium well. Girl, I can't tell what it is. I would need a heat thermometer. I mean, a meat. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, let me get out. One thing is for sure, 2 things for certain, 1 thing for certain, 2 things for sure. If I come in my house and I don't like the smell in here, like I smell my trash, it's going out. I do not care what time it is in the night. I'm taking it to the dumpster. Now, I don't really like going out at night. I mean, clearly, like if I come home and it's 10 p.m., it's like, girl, I don't really want to walk this to the dumpster after work, you know, but I hate when I know that I cooked, or like, for instance, I had fruit from Camille's Cookbook Club, like our Valentine's Day. I still had some leftover fruit in there. And I threw it in the trash earlier. Silly me. Like, why would I throw it in the trash earlier knowing when I come home I'm going to smell the fruit in the trash? Like, girl, the heat in here kicking. So, I went to take that trash out. Now, I will say that it takes 2 seconds, but I do have to walk out to the dumpster. Like, I got to take a little walk. So, anyway, I did come home to 3 packages. These are like really mini ones. Oh, did I see what that one's from? Oh, this is Skin Fix. Okay, cool. And then I have a big one. But this one, wait, let me put this in here. That one is for a partnership that I have coming up. I'm so excited about. If you guys see any sponsored content coming up, please engage with it. Please. That's the important stuff. Like, I mean, the other stuff be important too, but that's the one that means like the most to me. Stuff that I wrote off the script for it. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be coming out soon. But let's get into the Skin Fix. What I will say about these brands, they be giving different creators different packaging. They do. They be giving, some creators get the nice big boxes and they get the real decorative stuff. I'm still appreciative, of course, but I think Skin Fix sent, yeah, like some creators get more in their package. I feel like Skin Fix sent other creators different stuff that I've been seeing. But, you know, I'm still very appreciative for them reaching out. So that's what we have. Ding. This is just their barrier. Yep. You know what's so crazy? Aaliyah's Face was on live today, and she was unboxing, and she did unbox some Skin Fix. But I think she had more. This is kind of what I'm thinking about. I think she had more products. Of course, I'm not Aaliyah's Face, but, you know, I'm just saying. They gave me little... And I have seen somebody say that somebody else say that before, like, give y'all creators the same, not the same thing, but sometimes they send packages in just like little flimsy bag. They don't really care about everybody in the same way, basically. So this is cool. This is a Skin Fix barrier. So it says a triple lipid peptide cream. Okay. So it helps replenish your lipids, clinically proven to increase softness and radiance for healthy, nourished skin. So it has no fragrance, no essential oils, no parabens, no gluten, and all this good stuff. So it's good for dehydration, dryness, and balance to dry skin. So I will say the last Skin Fix product that I had was very thick. I remember it being extremely thick. Like it takes 80 years and 80 nights to rub in. So I'm very curious as to what this formula will be. I do remember Skin Fix just having really like formulated products. Okay, cool. So this is creamy for sure. Oh, did I do this wrong? Oh, I think I did. Did I do it wrong? I think because it looks like it has like two like little lids. So I think okay, right. So it's supposed to just squeeze up like this way. So it is like a creamy consistency. I always like these little tops, like when you just pump it out. So that's cool. Oh wait, I think it's a little, what you call it? Okay, it's coming out here. I just heard it. But anyway, I actually will use this tonight. I do love a good skincare treatment situation. I did think about creating some content too, actually doing my skincare for the night. But that's that. So thank you to Skin Fix for that, because I will post this on my story tomorrow, because I like to do it during the day for the most part. So yeah, this is their little note. It's just like a general info card about the product. So the next one, again, it's just a little I don't know what would be in here. Is it for me? I'll say, let me make sure it's actually for me and not for somebody else. Like, oh, cute. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. See, this is what I'm talking about too. This is from YSL, but it's so funny because they sent the heart boxes. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? They sent other creators, like they got the heart box. But this is, I'm appreciative. I don't want nobody to think I'm complaining. I'm really not, I swear. I promise. I actually really love this. Now, what is this one? Okay, so they sent the bombs. Okay, so these are both the candy glazes. Okay, so they sent me 2 candy glazes. This one is in 14, which is Scenic Brown. Okay, they're so cute. They're actually really, really adorable, and it looks like this. Oh, they're so cute, and they look like they were, as I've been seeing creators unbox them, they look like they're really hydrating. Wait now. What am I doing wrong now? How do I? It looks like it's a twist, but it's not coming up. Okay, now it is. Okay, so this is Scenic Brown, and then the other one that I got is Candy Glaze Double Care Bomb. So this one's called Candy Glaze. This is in, oh, this is Flashing Rose, which is number 13. So let's see what this one looks like. I'm trying not to rip up the box so I can take a picture of it tomorrow. Okay, and then this one looks like this. So that's really nice. I have been seeing, like I said, creators unbox these, so I know that they have like a creamy consistency. Like the texture of the actual product seems to be pretty good. Okay, so 6 clicks is 1 application. Okay, they gave me a little guide, so that's cool. So that's all I got. That's why I'm like, what are in these little boxes, these little containers that I got? So that was that. And then, like I said, the other box is, I can't show you that just now. Just yet, I mean. So, like I said to you guys, Camille's Cookbook Club is tomorrow. And we are making the lamb chops. I don't know, did I ever tune back in with y'all? I'm trying to think, did I tune back in? I did get the lamb chops. Did I tell y'all that already? I don't even know. I remember I was trying to do a day vlog. I feel like I didn't tell y'all that. Did I? I don't really remember speaking to y'all again. Okay, so this is just, it's just 3. And yeah, it's just 3. They look gross, so that's fun. I never had lamb chops before either, so this will be interesting. Excuse me. And for 3 was $11 for the 3. Like, girl. So I did also get Dijon mustard, because that's what the recipe called for. And then my sides, I still have to figure out. I do have some little stuff in here. I do have, oh my gosh, this is what I had the other day. These blue potatoes, if you guys, well, they're like purple. If you guys remember these from a couple vlogs ago, I actually barely opened them at all, and they look kind of nasty, y'all. Like when you're cutting them, they literally bleed purple. Like they were purple, like it was purple on my knife. So I was really like, this is like really weird to think about a food being purple. I'm just like, are these dyed? Like, what's tea? But they're actually really good. So they're really like starchy, which is, I did see that in the description on YouTube or on Google. So it says moist, firm flesh featuring a slightly grainy texture. Flavor reminds you of russets, but these perform like Yukons. Okay. So they were really good. I actually brought some to work, and I just cut them up, seasoned them. And then I was looking on TikTok, and some girls were saying that purple potatoes are sweet. So I'm like, I didn't want to season them wrong. You know what I'm saying? But they were pretty good. They weren't sweet. So I don't know if these are, I don't know what the difference is. The purple potatoes, the blue potatoes, I don't know. But they were pretty good. So I might make those again just so that they don't go to waste. I did think about making them in like a breakfast potato style too. Just so that they don't go to waste. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to chill for the rest of the night really. Do my skin routine. Mind my business. I paid my rent today. Thank God for another month. And yeah. Good morning guys. It's the next morning. I'm headed to a bar class. It's about 5:20. This is my little pink set from Marshall's that I love so much. It's so cute to me. But good morning. I'm about to get on the road because I like to leave there so I can get a spot in that bar room. Okay, let's go.
Natural disaster. My baby has been around for me. Kingdom be falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me. Every time I look.
Good morning guys, it's hours later. I have just been like chilling. It's a rainy day this morning. I don't think I really recorded. I did have my bar class this morning. I don't know if I explained, Mother Nature made her appearance, and the thing about class pass is that if you cancel late, you have to pay whatever the class fee is that they charge. It was only, well, I think it's usually between like $9 and like $14 or so, depending on whatever the studio sets. So I didn't want to cancel my class pass class at the last minute, but y'all, I did not feel like going. Like last night I was like, oh my gosh, I have a freaking 6 a.m. class in the morning. But I got up, I made it this morning. Thank you, Lord, because I was happy that I went because I did kind of just push through the thought of not going. And I could have paid the $14 or whatever it was. I could have just paid it. But I think what ClassPass does too is they don't really like when you do that, because I canceled my class one time so far. And I went back to book it, and it was now like way more credits than it was before. Like right now my classes are like 2 credits, 3 credits, but the class was like 7 credits. And mind you, I only get a certain amount of credits per month. So it's just like, I don't want to keep canceling and then they bump up, you know. I'm cool. And it's just also defeating the purpose of using ClassPass. I'm trying to get more consistent, and I really want to get out of the thought that I have to cancel everything when I'm on my period. I know we want to, but sometimes like I still have to get stuff done, right? Like I can't take off every time I'm on my period, you know? It's just not realistic. So I'm like, all right, Morgan, just try to chugga like through some stuff, because sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So I was like, you know what, Morgan, just get up. So I got up this morning. I did my class. I did leave. Well, it's a 45-minute class. I literally left at 45. I think it's booked between 6 and 7, but it's only a 45-minute workout. So like the last 10-15 minutes were just kind of stretching, relaxing. I left during the stretch that last period. Really because I guess that's TMI. I thought I was having an issue, so I was like, oh, let me go. I gotta go. I don't know what I'm feeling right now, but I gotta go. That was kind of like my thought process. That's kind of why I left early. Well, that is why I left. I was like, you know what, I'll see y'all next time. So I'm not booking any more classes until next week, because I can't be bothered, especially not my 6 a.m.s. Like I actually just don't, you know, I only really, you know, just like I went because I had to go, not because I really wanted to go while I feel like this, you know. So girl, I spent the morning, I made my iced coffee. I actually made an omelet. Y'all, that omelet was so good. I did this little stop motion picture story thing. If you guys have me on Instagram, then you know if you guys watch my story, then you guys know what I'm talking about. Where I built the omelet through my story, like with you. I did like stop motion put the something in a pan, take a picture, add the next product, take a picture, and I just don't move the camera, so that each story you guys are like building with me. Really, really, really cool when it comes together really well. And a lot of people commented and said that they really liked that I did that. So that was really fun. I'm gonna make that a part of my regular like story, like fun type of content. Hopefully it keeps people interested in my stories, because one thing that I learned is that brands like stories. Brands like when you do stuff on your story. If you ever seen people or creators do like their collaborations on their story where you click the link and it has hashtag ads, brands like stories. So I want to make sure that I'm showing up on my stories for you guys and just being fun, creative, that whole type of vibe. So that was fun. I do have a meeting in 3 minutes, but I wanted to tap in for a second. I was gonna do some running around this morning, but it's raining, you know. It's not the morning time, it's the afternoon, but it's raining, and then I had my meeting. I wanted to take you guys and do some BTS for some content that I have to do. So I wanted to take you guys shopping for the content that I have, the concept that I have in mind. I just need to go and get like some Prosecco. I need to go and get some balloons. But like it's pouring, so I'm actually gonna save it for tomorrow. And I also made some ice too. That's really, because I actually was gonna go, but I made some ice that I put little flower stems in. So I kind of wanted to make that a part of the content, but the ice has to freeze, of course. So I'm just gonna do this little meeting. It should be really quick. It's about the opportunity that I got upcoming. I can't wait to share that with you guys. I haven't been able to share it just yet, but once she shares it, y'all gonna know what it is. So I'm excited. Let's finish out this day. We do have to make the lamb chops and stuff later, so we're gonna get into that as well. I was creating some short form content for that, so I'm not sure how much I'll record, but I'm gonna make a TikTok on it, so if you have me, you'll definitely see that content. So yeah, just tapping on in. I keep looking at the time. I got 1 minute, so, and my camera's about to die. So okay, bye y'all. Okay, this is what we got. It does not look appealing at all, but a couple things went wrong. Okay, for one, the lamb chops, like the recipe said sear them until they get brown for like, it said like 3 to 4 minutes if you want them like medium well or whatever. But it was this red stuff coming out, and I just can't. I mean, I understand, I have heard before that that's not blood, but it's just like, I actually don't want red dripping from my meat. Like I just can't, I can't get over the thought of it just like not being appealing to me. So I warmed them back up, so they got a little like burnt, I guess. I don't know. They definitely well done for sure. And then I was gonna do a side salad, but then my lettuce was bad, which I didn't realize. I opened it up and I was like, oh. So then I had a can of string beans, and I just made the can of string beans, which I just happened to have because my other, oh, this is what happened too in the middle of that. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do broccoli, like frozen broccoli, and just put it, like steam it. It's freezer burnt. So I'm just like, all right, like what vegetable am I gonna eat? And then with the purple potatoes, they kind of just taste like regular potatoes to me, so I just put some ketchup on them. And like I said, it doesn't look that appealing. Like I tried to create some content, it doesn't look good, like not to me at least. Like I feel like I just feel like it could have so much more potential. Like the colors don't really go. The purple potatoes look dark, they look a little burnt if you don't know what they are. So you know, but we about to eat. The cookbook club starts in 4 or 5 minutes, so I'm gonna just start eating, set it up so that I can already be on camera, and then we can just have our little cookbook club meeting. So that's all for the night, folks. Hey y'all, it's the next day. I'm out and about trying to execute this content idea that I had, that I was gonna say I can give y'all some BTS too, just a little bit. I think I told you guys I froze the ice and stuff like that, so I just need to get I'm at like, I want to get some balloons. Like I feel like that would make some cute visuals if I had some balloons. Basically the theme is going to be like a prepping for like a girls night, so I thought about some balloons. So I'm at Party City right now, and then there's a Ross in front of me. I'm really tempted to go in the Ross. I would love to get like a little cute tray of some sort, something like that. Maybe a candle too. Yeah, I do have candles on my list, but the other places I need to go are to the grocery store, because I need to get parchment paper, strawberries, I need to get some Prosecco, and yeah, and a couple other little things from the grocery store. But I was just thinking, y'all, because this morning, so if you follow me on, thank you, exactly. All right, so this is what's going on. Like, my mind is a little distracted right now because I posted on my story, right? And I was like, open your blinds. Like, sometimes I post a picture of my window to tell people to open their blinds in the morning. I do feel like it helps me just in general. I open the blind, okay? So I've been doing this thing here and there where I'll post like, open your blinds, whatever, on my Instagram story. So this guy commented, was like, I would open your blinds and feed you a banana. And I'm just like, is it me? So what I said was, I sent back question marks and I said, don't get blocked. Like, don't get blocked because that's very weird to say. Okay. So he goes, what happened? Question mark. Seriously. I'm like, a banana? Like, don't be weird. Like, don't be weird. Like, don't be weird, and don't try to hide your hands either. Stand on you being nasty or whatever you, I don't even know. I just feel like, even if that, okay, let me finish, because he gonna say, wow, with the laughing face, I see what you mean now, Morgan. When have I ever disrespected you like that? You like to add fruit to your breakfast, LOL, and then put this emoji. First of all, take you and this emoji and go. Because, first of all, he's tried to flirt with me before, right? He's asked me for my number. I declined. So I already feel like he might have a little crush on me, but like, that's why it makes it weird too. Because it's like, first of all, why are you saying stuff like that to me, like unsolicited? All the fruits in the world. All the fruits I posted, all my little breakfast bowls. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, sometimes I post my little heart bowls for my little fruit breakfast, But like, you just chose to say, I'm gonna feed you, I'm gonna serve you with a banana. Like, ew. Like, I don't know, that just comes off really disgusting to me. And I'm just like, that's just a random fruit to suggest, and it can easily come off as strange. So again, he's trying to defend himself. He's like, it will if you have a strange mindset. Shaking my head. I literally eat bananas every morning for the energy. And I said, no, but the point is, saying that to someone that you barely know can come off as weird. Like, literally just accept it. Just accept it. It can come off as weird, right? And I'm not trying to be weird. I just feel like I read that and was like, what? Especially when you consider, like, this day and age, we get plenty of weird messages. I don't know about y'all, but people are weird. People can be very weird, and people say things unsolicited. People say things that are disgusting. Even when you see exchanges between other people, people are weird and nasty and rude and dirty and gross. So, like, you got to think better. You got to think a little bit better sometimes. You know, now if he would have said apples or something, I probably wouldn't have reacted that way. But his fruit choice was just weird to me because it can come off as sexual. Like, I know it's not just me, mind you. My friend, I'm talking to my friend about it. She gonna say, like, what, weirdo? Like, yes, exactly. Every girl that I know would have had the same reaction. Like, let's be for real. Every girl that I know would have been like, huh? Because it can be weird. Just accept it. It can be very weird to say to somebody that you barely know. Again, like, I never met him in person. He might comment on my stuff here and there sporadically, but like, I still don't know you enough for you to be like, I'm gonna serve you a banana. Who said I want you to serve me a banana? Who said I want that? I actually don't even want a banana. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, don't be weird to me. Like, I don't like that. And I really almost just blocked him, if we're being honest. He like, you know what I'm saying? I really almost just blocked him because I have blocked men for less. You know what I'm saying? So don't say nothing weird to me this morning. Not on my, not today or not any other day, if we're being quite honest. So 9 a.m. That's kind of early, sister. I have a meeting tomorrow, or I may have a meeting tomorrow. So yeah, don't get blocked. Don't get blocked, my brother. You stay blessed, but don't get blocked in the meantime. Okay. So okay, let me get out the car because I've been sitting in this car for like 15 minutes. Oh, because I created a TikTok. I was talking about Clay from Love Is Blind. I did talk about Clay. So I made a TikTok. So that's why I'm sitting in the car. Okay, let me get out. my gosh, look at how cute. Oh. So I like this color. And I really like this color too. I'm back in the crib. Let's go over what I picked up. I don't know if I explained to you guys, the concept of this content that I'm creating is surrounding like prepping for a girls' night, and I'm gonna be like gifting like a cute little like a product basically. But the prep for the girls' night, the balloons, they're all props. Everything that I bought today is really just a prop. But I was excuse me, I was thinking to myself, this is why brands need to pay creators, because you feel so much more inclined to go above and beyond, right? Like you're like, okay, bet, let me go and make sure this looks really good. This is the little candy glaze that I got from YSL yesterday, or the other day, whatever day I showed y'all 2 days ago. So this is the brown one. I think this is in shade 14. So it looks like this. It does feel like a balm. It's very moisturizing. It's not too glossy. There's like a little bit of a color there, but like it's not too overbearing. I did want to try that on actually really quickly. So that's the YSL PR that I got the other day. But as far as like the content goes, it's like we love an incentive. I'm gonna make sure this looks good because I know that the return is there. Okay. Okay, now I did stop I showed you guys a little bits and pieces of it a little bit because I stopped at Ross. I ended up getting this set. Does this have anything to do with the content? No, but it's just like I feel like I'm a class girly now, and what it is when my sets are done, when I don't have anything to wear to the gym and to classes, I need to do my laundry. It's just like I feel like making sure you have sets it's fun. And I love going to Ross. Like I don't need to go to Lululemon. I don't need nothing like that. I just need something. Give me some Ross, give me some Marshalls. That's perfectly fine. These are like this really pretty green. I love green. Like look at that. That's gonna look so cute on me in somebody's bar class. So that's that. And then I just bought these. Mind you, they don't really go together, but I just put them together. I'm gonna wear them together because it's just like they kind of go. This is like one of those just regular. It's not compressive or anything. It's just a regular old t-shirt, which was perfectly fine with me. Yeah, it's perfectly fine with me. So I did like this one. So it has like the little black lines, which I wasn't the craziest about. I kind of wish it didn't have these black lines, but it just kind of is what it is because I couldn't find anything else that goes as well with this as it does. I think it goes pretty well. And this material, I mean this, like the color pattern, it's little lines in it, so it looks a little bit like I think it goes well enough for me. So that's cool. I'm throwing it off to the side. So and I also got some tea. Duh. Especially after I had strep throat, I was like, I actually need some more tea in here. The tea did not help with strep throat, just saying, but I feel like, you know, it doesn't hurt. I got some turmeric spiced, which it was like $3, and I was like, oh, cool. I actually take some tea, so that was that. Now, moving on. Oh no, not moving on. I did get candles as well. I actually got 2 of the exact same candles because it smells really good, and I thought that it would make for cute content if maybe I have the candles lit on either side of the table, because my main space is going to be this table that I'm going to be doing the content on. So I bought candles, and this smells so good. Oh my goodness. Bamboo and lemon. Like, if this is the brand, I know they have a million candle brands, so it's really hard to keep track and it's hard to know which ones are the good ones. But like this one smells amazing. Like, oh my gosh. I love this. So again, I got 2 of them because just kind of like a bit of duality, like one on each side, just some balance basically. Like I would just have both candles kind of lit for the content. Again, I can make it cute because I know that there's a return, you know, for the effort that I'm putting into it. Now, I did also go to Party City because I got the balloons. I also got some cotton candy because I even thought about making like little fake drinks for the like setup for the girls' night. Again, it's all prop. it is, unfortunately. I do wish my girls were coming over, but the thing about it is that like it's so difficult for us to get together as it is. When we went out, was that earlier this vlog? What's today? I think that was earlier this vlog. Yeah, that was Sunday. Time just be like jumble together. But that was Sunday, and I was like, we had to plan for that. Like, I've been mentioning this little thing weeks ago for us to get together and do. Now, this was hard for us to, it was hard for us to get together actually for today to do the content. Because again, the theme is like a girls' night or like prepping for a girls' night. But my thing is, I had to wait for the package to come in, number one, which was kind of like, I would have had to have the girls on call. Like, when the package come in, I need y'all here at this day, randomly at whatever time I need to do the content. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like they would be on call, whereas that's hard. It's very difficult for us to get together as it is, and I knew it would be hard for me to be like, all right, come over at 1 o'clock because I need to do the content right now. I need y'all in the scene. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you just got to make it do what it do, okay? So cotton candy. And what I was going to do with that is make the cute little Prosecco drinks where you put the cotton candy on top of the champagne. So I got the little mini Proseccos. I was going to get just a single bottle, but the way I be not I be wasting it, but like once you pop the Prosecco bottle, if you don't finish the bottle, it goes flat. It's just like, but I don't be finishing it. Like, it's just me here. So I was like, okay, I can just do like, I don't need that much. So when I pop one of them, that's perfectly fine because then I can save the other two. I don't have to waste the Prosecco necessarily. So that was that. Now, I did get whites, which I actually love. I really love the white. Now I do got popcorn ceilings. My ceilings is popcorn. So don't pop my balloons, please. So I'm gonna cut the string because of course they, you know what I'm saying? So I have to cut the string and make them look really cute. I even thought about doing the, you ever see the balloon wall where they like tape it to the wall in a cute like way? Where they tape the heart to the wall so it's like 3 in a row. So say if it's 9 balloons, it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like all taped to the wall. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to explain it right, but that's what I thought about initially. But I think I can just have them like dangling kind of cute and maybe try that concept for something else I do. The problem with that thought too was that I was thinking this is the wall I'm pretty much going to be working with because the light shines in perfectly fine here. But if I do the heart on the wall, this, I'll have to find a way to block that. I don't want that in my thing. If the focus is going to be this heart-shaped wall, I want it to be a blank wall. I don't want it to be this random plug in the middle of the hearts. You know what I'm saying? Because 1, 2, 3 balloons, it would have to like block this, and that would just be like me trying to figure that out would be annoying. So I could always switch the wall, but again, my focus is going to be this area because again, the lighting, and number 2, I'm going to use this table as the main like prop center location, my bobber. So now as far as everything else, I'm going to do kind of like a little strawberry. I'm so extra, honestly. It's not even funny, really. I'm doing chocolate covered strawberries. It was just kind of like a thought, and I was like, oh, that would be really cute for content. That would be a really cute, like little chocolate covered strawberries, like with the theme. So I bought some strawberries. I bought some strawberries so that can go with that. I even thought about putting strawberries on the side of the glasses, but then I found the cotton candy, so I was like, I can just do the cotton candy on the glasses. I actually have the champagne flutes. I want to say I got these from Amazon. I want to say they're Amazon. I'm not sure. I'll try to link them below, but they're so cute. So the cotton candy would just sit on top of those. So that's the thought process for that. And what else did I get? Oh, the fruit tray. The fruit tray continues because then I bought some grapes. I kind of need these for the house anyway, but I bought some grapes because then I can kind of like put the grapes on the tray as well. And also, I bought some cherries because first of all, I love cherries. This is probably one of my favorite, like top 3 fruit, cherries for sure. But I was like, oh, I can maybe put some cherries around just to kind of again add to the fruit tray element, look, concept, that vibe. So that's that. Now, other little things, I did get some chocolate because again I wanted to melt it down. They did come with a little chocolate in the little jar, but I would waste that. Like, if we're being completely honest, first of all, it was like $6 for the one little chocolate, like already melted chocolate. First of all, I'm still gonna need to warm it up so that the chocolate can the strawberry chocolate can have that like nice effect. And I'm not gonna use that much chocolate, like it's just gonna go to waste. So I was like, let me just get a bar, melt the bar down, and then just kind of like use as much chocolate as I can, and then eat the rest. I love chocolate. I love almonds. So I just got this one for myself, and then this one is to melt down. So that's going to be for that. I've never made chocolate covered strawberries before. So I was looking at some TikToks and stuff. So I saw some little cute little ones on there. I did get wax paper for me to put the chocolate covered strawberries on. That is for that. I also needed eggs. I ran out of eggs. And the way I've been making omelets, I actually want one right now. I've been killing the omelets, y'all. I really have. Oh, I didn't get any tomatoes. See, I wasn't trying to, that was my problem. I was not trying to go grocery shopping. Like, I was not really trying to go grocery shopping. I was really just trying to get what I need, but I still need other stuff. Wait, another thing I needed oat milk. So I was like, I had to get other stuff anyway. The last couple of things. I thought about a chicken salad. So I got some more lettuce because my lettuce went bad. And then this is my like guilty pleasure right here. I love hot cheese popcorn. It has to be Wise. Wise only. I don't know nothing about no other I don't know nothing about no other brand. Just Wise. And then last but not least, I got little pick thingies. I could not find regular toothpicks, but these were like the little, you put these in apples. You see they're so big, but I thought that the strawberries could probably sit on them. I mean, I'm gonna see how that look. I'm gonna test out one of them and see how it looks, because again, these are so big, but I could not find regular size toothpicks. I could not find them at all. So that was that. That's all I got. So, I'm obsessed with the white. They're just so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. I just think they're so cute. So I'm gonna like I said, cut the string and get that together. I'm starving actually, so I'm actually gonna eat. I did make pancakes this morning, but it's 1 o'clock now, so I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna start actually getting into the content, and hopefully I like it. Hopefully the brand likes it. That's really what it's about at the end of the day. Hopefully you guys like it, honestly, because it ain't even about me, you know. Hopefully y'all like it and understand the concept that I'm trying to come up with. So okay, see y'all later.
Really want this. Get back to that goal and put your weight on it. It's alright. Do what you wanna. Make me believe it. Oh, I wanna see it. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it.
Okay, we are done. Yay. Yo, as much as I was stalling on this, I think what it is just like, there was just something over me that was like, I don't really feel like doing this. But just like getting it actually out of the way, it turned out so pretty. These chocolate covered strawberries, I know y'all saw them, but they were like so good. So what I did is I just added edible glitter on them. But I've never made, okay, and they don't look that bad. Oh, I just knocked all the glitter off. But these are so good. I've never made them before. That was actually good. So, see, I do wish the girls were actually coming over, because I did do the cotton candy. It's getting hard now, so I'm not gonna eat that. But what would excuse me, if you guys have never seen that concept, it's supposed to just like fall into the champagne and then melt into it, give it like a different flavor. But those little mini Proseccos were perfect. I literally used one for these 2 glasses, and I have 2 left. So I put them in my little like drink dispenser in my fridge. That comes in so handy. Like, it really does. So I'm gonna start, I guess I'll leave these balloons here, I mean, until they start to deflate. And I'm probably gonna put my grapes and my cherries back in the fridge and then call it a night. Okay, so I decided to keep the momentum going by creating more content. I was like, it's still daylight. I did finish the concept that I truly needed to get done. Like, I have to send that in by tomorrow, so I needed to get that one done. But the other ones, like, these were just on my mind. I did get some pants from Pretty Little Thing, which I'll show you guys in a second. But I'm like, I just did some content for them. I'm trying to button it so I can take a picture. Okay, so I did some content for them. Right now I'm just getting the thumbnail. That's just as the thumbnail to me be just as important as the content itself. Like, I need a good thumbnail for my Instagram post, because I hate when thumbnails don't match, like real thumbnails don't match what the topic of the video is. Like, I need all my stuff to like make sense. And I love a white background. I think y'all pretty much know that about me by now. So what I'm doing is I'm just like laying them out, and I'll talk about them with you guys in a second. But I'm like, girl, just keep going. I'm off today. It was really just gonna be like a work day. Like, I knew I had some stuff that I needed to edit. This I needed to get done. I had to do that content. Oh, y'all can't even, y'all, I just was looking every other way and didn't notice that y'all can't even see me. I'm sorry. But I'm like, let me just get this out of the way. This string is bothering me. Oh, because it's my robe inside out. I'm like, this string is bothering me. That's because it was inside out the whole time. Whoo, I'm hot right now. Like, I feel like I need to, okay. I feel like I need to open a window up in here. But yeah, I like it a certain unison to my page. And the thing is, I don't plan out my content, which is always interesting, or I don't plan out the thumbnails in a way where I have to make them fit my page. They always just fit. Like, they always just it just looks good, like, naturally, I guess. I never really plan it too much. I guess I do have like a technique, so maybe that's why it fits for me in my Instagram page. Never had a like me in your life. I hit portrait instead of take the photo. So the thumbnail will look something like this on my Instagram. I know it's like, it's bright, but basically, if it'll focus, that'd be great. So it'll look pretty much like this. I know the jeans do look a little wrinkled, but like, I'm not going to pay that much attention to it. I'm not about to iron these jeans. That's just great. It's not that serious. For a thumbnail, girl. Anyway. Oh, girl. Okay, so now to get to the actual denim. So I got 2 pairs of jeans and 1 pair of like cargos. Well, it's like denim cargo. One of them is like a mix. So this one, these are like a cargo. I just love the print of these. They have a pocket down the side. These make me so nostalgic, because when we were younger, well, I guess this isn't really like camo, not really, like, it's not army necessarily, but this like print, when we were younger, at least around here, it was very popular for people to wear like cargo, army, like all the guys had the pants. And around the summer, they changed it to shorts, like those cargo shorts. I really wish I had a picture of me, because I had a pair of cargo shorts that I used to wear with like a cute little fitted shirt. Like, it was just a style that was like really particular. Oh, like around the time, Wiz Khalifa, like that whole era. Wiz Khalifa, Chuck Taylor, when the guys had the cargo and the chucks, and like that was kind of like, but this kind of what that reminds me of, because that's the last time I had something like printed like this. But I feel like these can create such a good look. I'm gonna put mine on the screen, but they can create such a good, like, simple look. And that's kind of going to be the point of this content. Like, your outfit is not, you know, your outfit can be boring, but all you need is a good pant, really. Your shirt can be simple. Wear a plain white shirt and throw some accessories on, get a cute little bag, and as long as your pants are like popping, it's like something extra about them, your outfit can be a look. Put some shades on, real easy, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the point of the content. I will have all these linked below, because I did get these from Pretty Little Thing, which I was really happy with. So the second pair are like these wash, this like particular wash. If you guys can see, it's kind of like similar to a pair that I have already, but these are like a little bit lighter and they're super wide leg. Like when I tried them on, I was like, oh. I did see that it said wide leg, but these are wide leg, like double wide leg. So again, but the point, I bought these pants like this on purpose. They're all kind of extra a little bit, but the point of the content is going to be like, all you need is an extra pant, and sometimes you'll be good. Wear a simple shirt, put on an extra pant, make sure the pant is a little bit out there maybe, and you have an outfit pretty much. Like that's kind of, it's just easy as 1 2 3 at that point, as long as you have a decent bottom. You know, the bottom can make or break the look, honestly. So that was like the point of the content. Again, these are super wide leg, as you guys can see in the video. So I'm gonna kind of make it transitional where I'm standing in the same place and like switch. It's gonna be like switching fits, and this, I'm gonna be standing in the exact same spot. I left my tripod, and you know, I kind of wanted it to look like this. This post may be in collaboration with a brand. I'm trying to see if I can make it a collaborative post, so we're gonna see about that. I'm gonna edit it and hopefully send it over them to tomorrow so I can post it by next week. So by the time you guys see this, I should be about to post it like the next couple of days. So yeah, I like these. And then these last pair, I think these are my favorite. These are like my favorite because again, these are super wide leg, but they're denim cargo. So as you guys can see, this is kind of like on trend, this look, but they have like a little zipper on the side. They have like a fake pocket in the back, which honestly makes my butt look a little cute. I was like, it looked kind of cute. So I thought that was nice. And then again, these are like a super wide leg again, but like a cute sneaker. They kind of do fall over your feet. I'm short too, so you know, but they fall over your feet. I wore the other ones with a heel, as you guys can see. So if you have like a pointed toe heel, it can really like pop a little bit. This just reminded me, those denim heels, like gray heels that I got from Zara, I would actually pair these with those and see how they look. I think the denim and the Zara boots are a little bit darker than this one. This is kind of like an acid wash, but I really do like these. These are all, I got everything in a size 6. And again, they have this wide leg baggy look, so they fit really well to me. So I was really happy about that. I'm glad I knocked the content out. I've just been like, let's get it. Like, you know, that's my mentality. Let's get into it. I applied with a brand to be a social media strategist, but I'm interning. So I have to set up a meeting. I'm a little worried. I don't know if I'm putting too much on my plate, but like I'm gonna be like interning for a brand basically, if I'm selected. So let's get it. So I just did some editing. I did do the editing that I needed to do earlier. I submitted the content. I don't know if I talked. No, I don't think I talked to y'all since then, because I've been really locked in, y'all. I was so hungry. I made myself some dinner. So I've just been chilling for the night. I have to work tomorrow. I'm gonna end the vlog off here because I was editing, and I'm already like an hour and a half in. So let's wrap this up. I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see ya. Double text got me out of my element. I don't wanna feel like I'm settling. Double texting.